Breaking news that we're tracking, social media war between Scindia and Tharoor continues over delayed flights. What we do know is that after Aviation Minister's jibe on the UPA regime, Shashi Tharoor responds. He said, and I quote, "I'm not denying that there has been some growth, nor am I blaming the government for the weather. I'm pointing out that there are a number of evident shortcomings in the government's planning and its failure to take proactive action on problems that could easily have been anticipated." Now, the Honourable Minister would be better served by shifting his focus from my armchair and my diligent researchers to the agony of the passengers. Perhaps then he would find time to fix the incompetencies, absolute lack of preparations, and the glaring loopholes in his ministry's functioning, unquote. Arunil, my colleague, joins me for more inputs. Arunil, good morning. This is, of course, not the first time that we've seen social media wars per se, but as far as these jibes and the responses that are coming in, we're also seeing it at a time where we've seen so many instances of the airline episodes. Give us a quick takeaway as far as this new jibe that is coming from Shashi Tharoor, because we do know he was being responding to Scindia.
Well, that is right. Basically, it was Jyotiraditya Scindia who had hit out at the UPA regime, saying that the kind of rhetoric that has been set up by the opposition leaders now, India Alliance partners, with respect to, the problems that the passengers, the commuters are facing because of smog, because of fog, especially at the Delhi airport and some of the other airports in northern part of India. And also we had seen how passengers were forced to have food on the tarmac itself, sitting next to the flight which was diverted, the Delhi flight that was diverted to Mumbai. But basically, Jyotiraditya Scindia said that this is unnecessary rhetoric that has been said. We need to understand that during the UPA regime, several airline companies had shut shop. Air India was in doldrums. It was Kingfisher, Jet Airways that had to shut shop because of the inadequate policies of the UPA regime. To this, Shashi Tharoor, a senior Congress leader, basically has hit back at Jyotiraditya Scindia, the civil aviation minister, basically saying that we agree that some developments may be made, but it will be better that the government and the concerned minister is more concerned about the inconvenience that the people are facing. All these problems that are happening because of weather conditions, we are not blaming the government for the weather conditions, but this proper planning could have ensured that people were not facing these kind of difficulties, and only armchair politics is being played out by the leaders from the ruling government. That is what Shashi Tharoor basically has responded to his former colleague, because also mentioned about the fact that he was also a congressman. It is astonishing and surprising to know that he has taken a completely different role now after joining the BJP.
Right. Arunil, I appreciate you joining us on the broadcast and helping us better understand what really went down there as far as the social media war is concerned. But for the moment,